Welcome to Online Reputation Management, originally presented by Reputation.com. This presentation will cover digital trends and why online reputation management is vital for every industry in today's ultra-competitive market. Reputation.com's platform helps you capture and enlist the voice of the customer to drive better business performance and deliver exceptional customer service. Reputation.com is a holistic approach that does the following for businesses. 1. Organize business information by establishing a single source of truth for all business listing data used on listing sites, directories, and web pages. 2. Engage customers online by utilizing surveys, reviews, social listening, and social engagement to attract and engage customers. 3. Improve customer experience by extracting insights and learning from the social web to identify issues, improve service, and gain a competitive advantage. Let's talk about how the world has changed for marketers. The 1950s were the golden age of paid media. You controlled your brand. You could spend your way to brand equity. Age of Mad Men. Consumers were receptive, they were all watching 3 TV networks and reading a few glossy magazines and 1 or 2 newspapers in every town. It was all a one-way conversation. Then, when Facebook got down to business in 2010, you had joint control of your brand. It became a conversation in every direction. Consumers began shaping brand perception through millions of exchanges across social media and review sites. You could no longer plan and spend your way to brand equity. You had to engage. Now, on the web, marketers can no longer control their brands. Why? Because consumers' most powerful impressions happen on search, on maps, on social media, on review sites, all on mobile devices. Google says that 84% of consumers look at star ratings and reviews before deciding on a product or service. You can't just replicate the old paid media model on digital platforms. Adapting to this reality, putting the voice of the customer to work in your favor, now separates winners from losers. Tenants evaluate your location before they set foot in the door. This example shows Luxottica, one of the larger property management companies, using Reputation.com. They manage 9,000 properties. If each property has 15 websites, like Facebook, Google, Yelp, Bing, and Apartments.com, with info about the business, and each website holds 50 reviews over the lifetime that the property has been in existence, that equates to 6.7 million points of branding. That is a pretty overwhelming number of branding points for anyone to manage. Let's face it, reputation is everywhere, and consumers read reviews. This trend is not going away anytime soon. According to Google, 86% of tenants say online reviews have a high impact on their rental decision. The power to shape a brand is now in the hands of consumers and what they're saying about you online. This is especially true for consumer-focused brands with multiple locations, like property management companies who rely on ratings and search rankings to attract business and build trust with local communities. Businesses with more reviews outrank their competitors 2 to 1. Businesses with higher average rankings. Providing exceptional customer service is the obvious solution, but what are some other methods you can employ to inspire residents to leave positive reviews? Watch this video on some practical ways to fight bad reviews and inspire great ones.
Let's face it, in the property management business, you can't make everyone happy. Some tenants just won't take care of their apartment, violating their lease and forfeiting some or all of their deposits. Unfortunately, they often take to Yelp, Google, Rent.com, and Facebook to leave negative reviews as retribution. Although the majority of your tenants are satisfied with your community, this vocal minority drowns them out by leaving poor reviews that drive away prospective tenants. It's a marketing nightmare. Investors don't want properties with poor online reputations thanks to a vocal minority, so defending against these negative reviews has become a headache for property management firms. This video covers 5 reputation management strategies that fight bad online reviews and will delight your investors. Number 1. Start by ensuring that your tenants are receiving the best experience possible. While you can't prevent bad reviews from bad tenants, you can prevent bad reviews from good tenants. Legitimate negative reviews are usually left as a last resort due to an unresponsive staff who won't deal with the tenant's legitimate grievances. There should be a culture of excellence and responsiveness at your property, and if there isn't, maybe it's time for a staff change. Number 2. When you get a bad review, reply to it promptly and professionally. Make this an opportunity to turn a perception around and follow up with the tenant immediately to try to make it right, and they might change their review. Reviewers want to be heard, so in your reply, say something like this: We really appreciate your review and take all feedback very seriously. Don't admit any wrongdoing and don't advertise in your review response. Just be brief and professional. Number 3, don't under any circumstance solicit good reviews. When business owners solicit reviews, or even worse, offer compensation for them, review sites will find out and will blacklist you for this unethical behavior. The repercussions are extreme. Bad reviews are pushed to the top of the offending company's page, and all positive reviews are hidden. Review sites are built on the premise of honest feedback. Anything less will cost you. Number 4, since you can't solicit good reviews, why not inspire them? Host an event and make sure to post plenty of pictures to social media and your website. Happy residents who feel cared about are much more likely to leave good reviews online. And finally, number 5, prospective tenants are going to research your property online, and you must adapt to this. So, if you follow the other strategies, how else can your property instantly create a positive image online that attracts new tenants instead of scaring them away? Did you know that real estate listings with video get 403% more inquiries than those without? Instead of leaving prospective tenants to piece together floor plans, photo galleries, and bad reviews to build an image of what your property can offer them, video gives viewers all the information they need in the best light possible, in one place. With video, you're able to tell a story about the best lifestyle experience your property has to offer. Viewers buy into that lifestyle and are less likely to incorporate bad reviews into their decision-making process. The benefits of video go beyond reputation management. They can be critical in boosting your property's SEO performance. Did you know the top 4 search results on Google account for nearly 70% of clicks? Google's algorithms favor websites with video, so incorporating a video on your homepage can push your property into these top rankings, giving you an edge over the competition. If your Google Analytics reports show that you have a lot of traffic, but few visits are converting into calls or tours, putting a video front and center on your homepage can help boost conversions by as much as 80% according to a recent study. So that's why your online marketing should include high-quality, professionally produced videos from a reputable production company with a great portfolio of property videos. Their expertise can help you improve your SEO, boost conversions, and keep your occupancy at maximum despite periodic bad reviews. Let's summarize. Do ensure your tenants always get superior service. Do reply to bad reviews promptly and professionally. Do not solicit good reviews and risk being blacklisted. Do inspire tenants to leave good reviews by hosting events and posting them on social media. Finally, consider using video to control the narrative and drown out the occasional bad review. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to combat negative reviews and plan on incorporating these 5 strategies into your marketing efforts.
Reputation drives business. Let's face it, people are not just talking to one another around the dinner table. With a simple cell phone review, consumers can make or break your reputation. And the reputation you build online can spread like wildfire. When a property invests in online advertising on Facebook, Apartments.com, and Google, buys signs or t-shirts, or pays for TV commercials, all of that can be undone by one bad review. Property management companies spend thousands of dollars each month per property on advertising. But with a 1-star rating, that investment is wasted. A recent study from the Harvard Business Review shows that for each star rating a business increases their reputation, there is a 9% increase in revenue. So, the public opinion is the most significant motivator to boosting sales, occupancy, and renewal rates. Even one negative 1-star review can be a huge problem and present an incredibly challenging uphill battle for your property to fight. Reputation.com is the only complete platform where businesses can monitor reviews across all platforms online, to include search, maps, and hundreds of industry-specific platforms. Businesses are given the ability to legitimately request reviews and surveys from their customers. These reviews improve local and national reputation overall. With Reputation.com, businesses now have the ability to analyze customer feedback in real time and create actionable strategies that improve operations. We can act on customer feedback as it comes in and respond empathetically and professionally for the one leaving the review and for the hundreds of consumers that may see the review. Even the worst review, answered in an expedient fashion, offering to make the situation right, can show that the business ultimately cares to remedy the problem. Remember, no property is perfect and mistakes will happen. Consumers want to see how we handled those inevitable mistakes when they do occur. Finally, Reputation.com publishes reviews and surveys directly to our property websites, increasing SEO and website ranking in organic search. Reviews and surveys play a vital role in managing reputation. The marketing department receives and replies and monitors all third-party reviews from Google, Facebook, Apartment Guide, Yelp, etc. All 4- and 5-star reviews can be found on the Review tab of each property's website in the lower iframe on page. In the top iframe on the review page are survey results from internal surveys that have been published with branded questions designed to elicit valuable, honest, positive consumer feedback. Those touchpoints include: toured the property, 8 hours after the guest card is filled out; pre-renewal, 12 days prior to lease ending; work order, 24 hours after the job has been completed; move-in, 5 days after the resident moves in; resident events; simple, anytime customer service survey. These reviews show we are not afraid of negative feedback, wish to be transparent, and are ultimately a benefit to the consumer. Good reviews are posted to our websites and provide a steady stream of fresh content which quickly boosts SEO. Your property's simple survey link is already on your property's website review tab and in your email signature line. Making $25 each time you give good service is as simple as asking. You can text your property's simple survey link to leads and residents. If they mention you by name in the survey, you receive a $25 bonus. Ask the customer to choose the option of sharing their sentiment on Google or Facebook and mentioning your name, and you will receive another $25 bonus. Texting is a great way to spread the word, and the link that takes customers to the survey is already in your signature line. Just copy and paste into your text box app. Or use your QR codes. These stickers should be on your counter and near your door at eye level as a reminder for your residents to scan the QR code when they exit the building and they have been wowed by your customer service. Remember, you get a $25 bonus each time a customer mentions you by name, so build that great rapport, and even if the prospect doesn't sign a lease, at least you have provided a memorable experience and they can reward you for that. Simple survey link in all signature lines and on property websites. Reviews are answered in real time by marketing and published to property's website Reviews tab. Thank you for watching this CMC presentation about Reputation.com.